Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Jammi-Italian radio podcast, one of the first to do an interview on immigrants living in Europe. My name is Shadiki, and today I will be speaking to an individual about his time here in Europe and his experiences. Welcome, sir. Could you introduce yourself?
I'm Fear God by name, and I'm from Nigeria.
Nice to meet you, Fingal. So, when did you come to Italy?
I arrived the year 2015, and from 2015 till now makes it 10 years that I've been here.
Okay, so you have a lot to share because 10 years, oh my. So, can you share your experiences with us about work, family, friends?
Yeah, of course. Speaking about the work side, I would like to say that I've never had a problem with work here in Italy because maybe I would like to say being an African that I grown up with all kind of different work, so I can adapt to any kind of work. So I'm not that kind of selective person when it comes to work. So I've always worked here in Europe. And then for the family side, I live here all alone, so I don't have a family yet.
Okay, so how is it living alone? Because I know it's not easy. Back home, people think, okay, you're abroad, so you're living a luxurious life. What do you have to say about that?
Actually, living alone is not easy. It's not really easy, because you really have a lot to do all alone. Like speaking of now, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, prepare myself for work, prepare breakfast, prepare something that I have to eat at lunch, and then when I come back, I come back at 5:30, and then I have to prepare dinner, and then some other things as well. So it's not really easy.
I get what you mean. I understand. If you had a wife at home who could help with the housework, so on, it would be easier. But you said that you prepare food, no? Do you like the Italian food?
Yes. For example, I like this Italian food, pasta forno. I also like they have lots of food that I like though, but I can't remember now. But though I love most of their foods here, even the pizza, and some other food as well.
Okay, but what about the language? Because you speak English in Nigeria, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you find it coping with the Italian language? For example, the first year when you came, how was it comparing to now? Because I'm sure now you're more fluent in the language, right?
It wasn't easy at the initial time. I remember I have to undergo lots of stress, lots of language barrier at times. Like I remember when I came, even going to the bar to do my breakfast, I remember I said something like, instead of cornetto, I said something like cornuto. So but at the end, the people understood me, so it wasn't easy.
So how did you improve your language? Did you do a special course? And was the course free, offered by the government? Did you have to pay?
Yeah, thanks to the government then, because I arrived in a camp. So there at the camp, they started teaching us their alphabets, how to say who you are, where you're from, and stuff like that. And even like the names of their little things like cup, water, and stuff like that. Then when they see that you are improving, then they will take you to their government school, and from there you start learning the language. So that was what I did, and that really helped me.
Okay, that's nice. Now, you said in the camp, right? Tell me a little about in the camp. How does it work, or what did you like, dislike about staying there?
Well, for the camp, I will say that I like the fact that like even them without knowing you, without knowing your stories, they received you willingly and keep you in that camp, where they give you food, they give you your bathing soap, and they also help you like by bringing you to the police station for your papers and stuff like that. But there are also some other things there, in the sense that I would like to say nationalities matters a lot there, because I find it out that like they treat some nationalities much more better than some other nationalities. And in some cases, when you speak, especially when you speak the truth, it's like they try to see you as a bad person just because you're voicing out the truth. So yeah, it wasn't easy.
Okay, I can see what you mean. Because we say that the truth hurts.
Exactly.
Okay, so one more question. What about racism? Do you have any problem with racism? In some countries the racism is really strong, while in some less. What do you have to say about this?
For the racism part, with my experience, I have had some persons like that, but though it came in another form, like they didn't tell it to my face like they are racist also, but nevertheless, I think the first I experienced was while driving on the road with my scooter. So a couple stopped by and they were like saying all sort of things to me, like where did I get money to buy the scooter, that it is from their tax that they are paying, that I was able to buy the scooter, and of which I got that scooter for myself. I bought it with my hard-earned money. And then like also on social media, at times I meet people maybe through Facebook, through Instagram. So when you start by talking with them, you find out that they are friendly, but by the time they find out that you are an African, your skin is black, so some of them block you, some of them stop talking to you and stuff like that.
I understand. So you heard it, people. It's not easy here in Europe. He had the best experience with food, work, but some issues with racism. So I would like to conclude by asking him an advice for whoever wants to come to Europe. What would you say, an advice?
Well, my little advice to people out there is that all heads are different. For example, this is my story, but another person's story might be different. So if you are planning of coming to Europe, I wish you good luck. But then I will also advise you, if it is possible, to start first by learning the language, because it's very important. Without the language, I don't think it will be, it's already hard for the people who speak it. So how much more you that don't even know how are you, where you from, what's your name and stuff like that. So the language is very important, and also your age matters. At least let the age range be like 20 to 30 more or less, or anything like above 40. I wouldn't really advise.
Thank you very much for sharing your experience with Jammi-Italian Radio, and we're looking forward to seeing you again or hearing from you again. I hope your experience can motivate others. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jammi-Italian Radio. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Best of the best music. Signing out.